Hello, we're back again for, I think it's video 6 of the Guardian Legend. This is the last zone where we take care of the rest of the aqua level stuff. So we'll take care of the corridor, and hopefully we'll take care of both of those crab guys. So we can, forget about the aqua level and move on to the forest level in the next video, which is the hardest. It's one of the harder levels in the game. So. Not the hardest, that's definitely not true. I feel like the 2/3 of the waypoint in the game is definitely the hardest part of the game. So. Here's an interesting thing. You can always, like this is meant not to be crossed, right? It's a barrier, right? But you can usually fidget your way through the barrier, I think. Or at least I used to know how to do it. I don't know if it works in certain areas, but I used to be able to do it. But you can sometimes fidget your way through to the other side, so I don't know what happened, but maybe it was just on my cartridge or something, I have no idea. I just remember being able to do that, so... Alright, let's go take care of the... Let's go take care of this corridor up here. So the main screen that we went into, it said touch everywhere, so actually, yeah. So that's all you do, and we can go to the corridor. Yeah, the fish guys are really fast here. So that's why, and that really leads to the first thing where the red version of anything that you face will always represent its hardest and most difficult form. So that's just something you have to know. So. Because they zoom at light speed in this level. Other than that, it's not a bad level, and the boss is actually, there's a really easy trick. The boss is usually pretty hard, but there's a really good trick in beating him, so that makes it really easy. And there's also a trick with the boss where you can churn out points, right? And then upgrade your health. Like you can actually grind on that for a little while and increase your health count by at least like 8 points. So. I'm not going to do that. It'll make stages much later in the game very easy for me. So. But I'll probably regret not doing it. We'll see. In other news, Daft Punk releasing an album today. I haven't had a chance to listen to it yet, but I'm really psyched about it. I'll probably give it a listen to after this video. So yeah, this guy is the Lobster Man. Here. I'll defeat him my way. But basically what you want to do is stand still and use your lightsaber as a special weapon and attack him. So your lightsaber will absorb all of the claws that he's hitting at you, and your firepower will be the thing that damages him. Right? So, because if I don't fire, right, if I just use this lightsaber like I'm doing now, then all you're doing is, you're not even harming him, right? So, you have to wait for your chips. There we go. So, this is how you basically beat him. If I were to move out of this position, he would be flying across the screen in a very wavy pattern, and it would be much harder to kill him, actually. But yeah, it makes quick work of him. You can go see other videos where, you know, people attack him normally, and it's a much harder battle, actually. But yeah, and if you just use the lightsaber and not your firepower, then you can actually sit there and churn out points over time. So, just something to know. You can make the game a lot easier on yourself later on. And ironically, they give you another lightsaber, because, you know, I mean, I guess that's a special weapon to beating him, but now you have a double-powered lightsaber, an upgraded lightsaber, and that's great. I love the lightsaber. So, what do we do now? Let's see. Well, I guess, can we use it? No. I want to try to upgrade my chips somehow before I face this guy. I wonder where the chips are. Where are the chips? Yeah, don't touch those red brains. They're very powerful. Well, don't even deal with them at this stage. Okay, what's this? Yes! That's exactly what I needed. Cool. Now, let's go face the blue crab up here. Have another crab battle. Crab battle! Son of a bitch! I don't even know why I'm referencing that. I haven't seen it in like 5 years at least, so... Just referencing what I used to like on Newgrounds. Wow, that just... Holy shit. What the fuck? Hey, look at that. Well, okay, so maybe that's a recommendation to you all, is to tackle these blue crabs once you beat Corridor 2. I guess I never really knew about that. Yeah, so that's my recommendation to everybody out there, is do that, basically. It makes it a lot easier. And now that we have 150 chips, we can go and tackle... I recommend getting the speed bonus. You don't want a $150 heart, and the weapon bonus on the far right. It's not... You can get it back later in the game, so I'm going to get the speed bonus. So... now I just need to upgrade my chips again. But that really takes care of the first... we need to go back to the... to the first crab boss we fought, or I tried to fight and lost. And I'll edit myself there, so we'll skip there in a sec. So I'll see you guys there. Alright, and we're back. So hopefully this will make quick work of this guy, as it did the other. They're the same enemy, so I don't see why it would be different. He actually ran away from me this time. Wow. Wow, okay. Well, cool. Yeah, this is awesome firepower, as you can see. That's what chip counts do, so... So now we're fully packed, we can go to the the forest zone. Which is, if we go to the map, you can see the first forest zone in the southwest corner. So we'll go there first. And it's pretty hard. One of the corridors is actually one of the hardest in the game. So you're going to see me die a lot, but whatever. Oh god. Come on, man. That was homed right at my... Oh my god. I mean, it doesn't really matter if I die right now. Which is a good thing about the game, I think I've already said, is that... your state, your player state, is always progressed by itself. You don't ever lose it at any point in the game. You just lose your location, So if you pick up an item, right, you pick up that item for good. You don't have to go return to a progression point. The progression points, the checkpoints, are only there for location purposes. So you don't have to walk across forever. Okay. So we're going to come up in the forest level, and then you can see the forest level in the next video in the future. So forest level's coming up, and so go watch the next video for that. Thanks again.